Hey guys, Walter again with the Black Film Guild, and today I want to talk to you guys about creating a background plate. Some of you guys might not know what a background plate is. Pretty much what it is, think about it as a placeholder or some type of background that you might use in post. So if you have your non-linear editor and you want to be in front of like some type of graphic or some type of video or image that's being recorded, that's more or less a background plate. So what I'm going to do is go through how you create a background plate and how simple it is and how it can really look good for one of your future projects. So to begin, what you want to do is you want to set up, probably more or less you want to set up a tripod. I would set up a tripod, and what I would do is find an environment where you like the background that you want to use. Once you have that background that you want to use, what you want to do is you want to put your talent in front of the camera, and measure the distance that the talent is away from the camera. So let's say, for example, the talent is going to be 6 feet away from the camera. You measure that out, and then you actually know the distance from the person is from the camera. This is what I do, at least, just to make sure that everything's accurate. And so once you have that measurement, what you want to do is you want to remove the person from the scene, and then you want to videotape the scene with the person not there. You might say, well, why are you doing this? Well, what you want to do is you want to focus on the person while they're in the scene, and that way you can throw the background out of focus, and then you can use that in post. So think about it like this. So you have your person in front of the camera, you have your camera, and you focus on them in the environment you want. And so maybe you want to have a lower f-stop, like a f2.8. So the background is more blurry and more cinematic, and then you have them step out of the frame. And then what you can do is you can take a picture of that frame, or you can just record video of that frame with them not in the frame. Now here's one thing I want to make sure you realize, is that you want to make sure that if you're going to loop the frame, that there's nothing repetitive going in the frame. So let's say, for example, you're outside and you want to have video of the environment outside. Well, you want to make sure that there's no cars that are going in the background, because if there's multiple cars going in the background and you're looping that frame, people are going to say, hey, I just saw that blue car ride by 4 seconds ago. And it's just going to make for an unpleasant experience for your viewer, and kind of it'll take it to the next level of professionalism if you don't have that in there. Another thing you can do is, when you're in post, is there is a setting in Premiere Pro called Gaussian blur, and this is a tool that I use regularly. And what you can do with that is it allows you to blur the image even more than it was when you recorded it, which is really cool. So those are just some of the tips that I think, and then I'll go into in additional videos. I'll be talking about how to green screen, how to put yourself in the green screen, how to matte, all those types of things. But right now I just want to talk to you guys briefly about the background plate and just how you create one. That's all I want to talk about. So we'll talk way more in detail about the green screening in future videos. I hope this was helpful about background plates. Give me a like and a subscribe, and let me know in the comments below how you liked it and what you want to see next. Thanks a lot.